Hey guys, so yeah, Chippy HD back again today. Today we're doing something different. Don't know what I'm really gonna call it a series. We don't know what we're doing. So yeah, I'm taking a break from gaming for a moment and just talk about football. We're gonna do something different. We are gonna do a bit of Would You Rather just by myself. If you want someone on, please tell me or put something in the comments down below, and I will make it happen. Probably. Anyway. So 15 questions. So yeah, let's start. Would I rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each? Well, if I lived 10 lives, then I could have like 10 different lives. So one life I could be a bin man, but then another one I could be a millionaire. But if I get that one life that lasts 1,000 years, I would lose everybody I love. I think 10 lives that last 100 years. That's what I would go for. That's my personal preference. Anyway, 2. Would you rather use eye drops made of vinegar, or toilet paper made from sandpaper? Well, you have to go to the toilet all the time. But vinegar sounds a bit painful. More than... I'm going to go with the eye drops. I don't know if that's a good decision, but I'm thinking you have to go to the toilet quite a lot, and I've never actually had to use eye drops. So, yeah, but in future life I could go blind and then, yeah, that would be really painful. But at the moment, I think the eye drops. Would you rather be without elbows or be without knees? One who thinks of this question, because you need all of them, but I'm going to, well, I would lose my elbows. Just for sake, then I could still walk. Because knees are a very useful part of walking. So, yeah. I'm going to go with elbows. No, lose my elbows. Keep my knees. Yeah. Would I rather experience a sharp pain in your side each time someone says your name, or have a bell sound each time you are aroused? Well, sharp pain's painful. The other one's just plain embarrassing. Yeah, so you could literally have that bell go off at any moment. And you'd be like sat in the middle of class, teacher comes over to you, bang, that bell's gone. And that would be like the most awkward thing. You couldn't even mask it really, because eventually people maybe start working it out, and I guess you would probably have to tell people. So the sharp pain, as nobody actually says my name anymore, because my name's actually James, everyone calls me Chippy, I'm going to go with the sharp pain one. Yeah, see, I thought that one out. Would you rather have a large 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music, or have accordions for legs? Yeah, again, who thinks of these questions? Accordions for legs, you would still be able to walk, you would just make a stupid sound to annoy everybody, or a 10-inch long belly button. That'd be like most of my stomach. I don't know whether it would carry on or would just fill upwards. So, I think accordion for legs. I just think it'd just annoy everyone else. It wouldn't actually be that annoying to me because it'd be my own legs. It would just annoy the hell out of everyone else. Would you rather have to sneeze but not be able to, or have something stuck... Wait, what? Would I rather have to sneeze but not be able to, or have something stuck in your eye for an entire year? I think... Well, sneezing, you have that itch, and it doesn't go away till you sneeze. But something in your eye is really painful, I imagine. I don't know, but it'd be like it'd be horrible. I think something's not being able to sneeze, like not being actually able to sneeze. I think that's probably better. Number 7. Would I rather have a dragon or be a dragon? If I had a dragon, I could tell it to do whatever it wanted, and I would still be me. But if I was a dragon, I wouldn't be me anymore. But I could just go anywhere, anytime. But you could do that if you had a dragon. So I think if you had a dragon, you trained it, you could do whatever you wanted. Yeah, so I would have a dragon rather than me lose my own life to be a dragon. Would you rather secretly have sex with a goat or have everyone thinks you had sex with a goat even though you didn't? You can't bestiality is not a great path to go down, but then nobody would know. But you would still know you've had sex with a goat. You wouldn't be able to get that out of your head. But at least you would say it wasn't true for everyone saying about you. So you would have some dignity. Where if you knew about it, you would be like, I've got no dignity left. Even if people did know about it, I would still have no dignity because it actually happened. I think never having... Everyone thought I did, but I actually hadn't. Just for the sake of that mental sort of game not playing up. Would I rather have hair nowhere on your body or be very hairy all over and not be able to shave? Does that include my head? I'm not sure if that includes my head. I don't think it does. I think that counts bodily hair. I'm going to go for just... You don't really want to be that hairy. Just sort of... I think I'd rather have no hair. Just for... You'd be streamlined. And also, even though you'd be called, like, just not a man, it'd be better than having hair all over because you just look even less attractive. And you wouldn't be able to shave it off either. So I'm going to go no hair. Would you rather never be able to speak again or always have to say everything that is on your mind? Well, I'm a really talkative person. I normally say a lot that's on my mind. Not everything, but a lot. I think I would always have to say that's on my mind. I don't think I'll be able to cope just not speaking. You'll be just like that for ages and you'd just be like, even though you would say everything that was in your head, you wouldn't just be sort of sat still, just doing nothing. Not able to say anything to anybody. So, yeah. Would you rather be able to read or be able to read minds but be illiterate? If you got someone to read a book, then you could read their mind, but then you would know. But reading their mind would be so cool. You could just literally go into anybody's mind and you just know instantly. But if you're illiterate, you couldn't do a lot. Because a lot of things include... I couldn't be able to do this Would You Rather without me being able to read. But I would be able to read minds, which would be pretty sick. But I don't know what the power of it is. Can I read someone's mind that has to be next to me? Or can I read someone's mind from ages away without them even knowing? Would they know I'll be able to read their minds? I think I would be able to read rather than read their minds. Because you don't know the facts. You just know you can read. They're probably a flaw. You would have to be not right next to them. And they would know. Would you rather be able to speak fluently every language in the world or be the best in the world at something of your choosing? Well, if you can speak every language, then yeah, that's a good skill. That's a good skill. But other people could possess that and they wouldn't be the greatest. Whereas you're the best in the world or something. I mean, no one could beat you. So if I chose to be like the best singer in the world, nobody could challenge me. I get loads of dollar. I'll be like dollar. And I'll be able to do whatever I want. So in that where I'd rather be the best at something, get that money in, and just have a good life. Rather than you would have a great life being able to speak. You could go anywhere, speak to anyone. But in my opinion, being the best at something is better than just knowing every language. Would you rather be in prison for 5 years in solitary confinement or not ever go to prison and not ever become rich? But it doesn't say become rich if you come out of prison. So surely, in my opinion, I would not go to prison and not be rich. It doesn't say you'd be poor, just says not be rich. So you could be living on average income, having an average life. And I think, yeah, why would you not want that? That's a really good way to live. That's how I live now. My parents aren't rich. We're not rich, but we have a good life. So surely, and I don't have to go to prison. And it doesn't say I'll be rich if I did go to prison. So yeah, I think the second one's definitely the better choice there. I would definitely rather go to prison and not ever become rich. Would you rather wear a snowsuit in the desert or be naked in Antarctica? That just seems painful either way. But you wouldn't get frozen down here. But you would die quicker, surely, in Antarctica being naked than you would in a snowsuit in the desert. And I don't know. This is difficult, lads. Because you would just freeze. I don't know how long it would take you to die out there. And I know in a desert you would just swelter, but it doesn't say you can't take it off, and you can't put clothes on because you've got no money. But you could take the snowsuit off. So surely, I think the desert one, snowsuit and desert, because it doesn't say you can't take it off, and you have nothing to put on. If you were there, would you rather change the past or be able to see into the future? Well, as I'm only 15, looking back in the past is pretty useless at the moment. It might change when I'm older. Being able to see in the future is definitely my better bet, because I would like to see what happens in my life. I'm pretty sure everyone would. Who wouldn't? Everyone wants to know what's going to happen in later life. Will I be rich? Will I be famous? Will I ever become good at YouTube? So, I think being able to look into the future is definitely the way I want to go down that route. And, yeah. So, I've done 15 questions here today. I don't know whether you agree with me. My ideas were, I thought in my head, the best ideas for me. And, so yeah, if you want me to do another one, please like, subscribe, no, please comment down below. Yeah, there's so many other ones. There's more sort of like weirder ones, like yeah, there's just all sorts of different ones. They were quite interesting. Yeah, so I done 50 questions today. I don't know if you want me to make this in a series or just do it occasionally just to mix it up a bit. But yeah, they were some would you rather questions. So yeah, please say if you want more, just tell me and I'll do more, obviously. And also maybe some other games or like on the sort of thing of would you rather, sort of challenging me to think rather than me just going like play Xbox. I know it's pretty boring because I've done capture, or me just vlogging about my life, which is probably quite boring. Yeah, so please like, subscribe, and peace.